Why did you kill Keisuke?
Shut up, idiot! He followed his justice and killed one of my guys. Justice enforced by power and fear? That's no different than us. If you resort to violence, you either kill or get killed. There's no other way. If you don't want to die, you gotta get strong. The weak have no right to complain.
That's not the voice I would expect on Kaido. I'd say it's fitting enough. Holy dance actually kinda hurts a bit. Yeah, I heard the dance skills are ridiculous in this game.
So it's okay.
How did Kazuzu fry him anyway? He doesn't have any Zio or Agi attacks. Agi. IDK, I guess demon nonsense.
You can't just kill people, no matter what the reason is.
I don't know why he has an auto skill that boosts magic when
Then
it's
bring
only
it on!
Orthrus that actually uses magic.
He didn't
Killing
let go
people's
of his
cringe, bro.
convictions, even
And
in
has
the
a
end.
pathetic magic stat to begin with. IDK.
If you half-assed morons think you can be like that, then fight me to the death!
Oh. He has holy guards. Good job. I didn't see that at all.
you fight, you can't use murder to get your way!
Is this it? Is this all you can do? Is it?
What a noob.
Huh. The glasses kid held up better than this.
Well, fuck.
Wait!
Time
I
to
said wait, damn
replay
it!
the map, I guess.
Why did you kill?
Shut up! If you
wonder why weak kill even exists.
That still doesn't give you any.
Then bring it. He didn't let go of it.
What does it do? Deal high damage when the enemy is inflicted with ailments. But it's not any higher than the damage you get from normal fizz attacks that deal high damage. And I believe it's also more expensive. WAA.
No matter how.
Yes, I too say WAA when I die.
Pazuzu! You've got more guts than I thought. Well, what's the matter? Are you scared? Come on!
Scared. at the guy who uses Holy Dance while having the lowest magic stat.
Is this it? Huh.
Wait! I said wait, damn it!
Keisuke. I guess it's true that he was going around killing Kaido's guys. The fact that his demon did it doesn't change anything.
I'm sorry, Atsuro. I think Keisuke and Kaido were out to prove the same thing. That's the worst part. Even if it is for justice, you can't resort to violence. Why did this have to happen?
I can hardly tell what's wrong and what's right anymore.
Yeah, you're right. That at least hasn't changed.
We got trapped inside the Yamanote. That's what started all this. Then the demons. Demon tamers drowned in their own power, while normal people cowered in fear.
In just a few days, the whole world changed. The people, the environment.
Yeah,
Is the cheese
we have
VA?
to do something. I don't want anyone else like Keisuke to die.
I dunno. Look it up. Cheese. I forgot what I used my arrows on. Actually, yes, it is. Python is so damn good in Des 2.
Oh, hey, perfect timing. I was looking for you. It's about last night's email. I thought it would be easier if I just told you in person. You wanted to know about Haru, right? Okay, but not a word about this to anyone. Haru's parents abandoned her when she was little. She was raised by her grandmother. When she died, her relatives fought over her inheritance, and they threw Haru out. Ever since, she's thought of herself as useless. She cares less and less about life. That's why she goes through life like it was a race. But then she met Aya, and started her career as a singer. She channeled her worries, her sorrow, and her small joys into songs for the whole world. Haru wears her heart in her throat. Of course, that isn't the only reason. But it's true that her singing helps keep herself together. After Tokyo became infested with demons, Haru stopped singing. It's not just the blackout. She refuses to sing. I can tell. Nothing she did in this state would surprise me. Not even suicide. But Haru has opened her heart to you, so you're the only one left I can ask. If you see her again, don't forget what I told you. See ya.
Hey! Why are we on this highway? Where are we going? Huh? No way! Seriously?
Well, I doubt that, but we might learn something, so let's go. Hey! We've got demons coming in from behind us! We're in trouble if they attack from the rear. Let's take them out now!
Huh? Wait a second. I think Atsuro is right. If they attacked us in the tunnel from behind, wouldn't we be at a disadvantage?
Come on! Let's defeat them here!
Sandine. Nice.
Those kids!
It seems they're in the middle of a battle against demons. They're using comps. We have to save them. Use that comp we found yesterday. Is it done charging?
Affirmative, sir. I'm ready for action.
Good. Activate it.
Yes, sir. Activating comp.
It worked. We'll finally be able to combat the demons.
Right! I command you, demon. Save those humans!
Lol.
What? I summoned you. Why aren't you obeying me? A contract? What are you talking about?
You gotta form a contract with it first, or it's not gonna listen to you. To do that, you gotta beat it.
What? Understood. But will conventional weapons have any effect? Harmonizer? So anyone within the comp's range gains the ability to fight demons. Okay, got it.
All right. You have my support, Captain. We'll bring this demon into submission.
Roger that.
My attack connected. Looks like they told us the truth.
You got that right. It's all thanks to the Harmonizer.
Now we're on equal ground with the demons.
people! They're in
Is
danger!
there any way to see how much magnetite you actually have?
been hit!
Are you alright, Captain Izuna?
Yes, I can still fight!
Have they ever fought demons before? Man, these guys are a handful.
We gotta help them!
The contract is sealed? Did we do it then?
Good job, Captain Izuna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons. The comp is far more powerful than we anticipated. It should prove useful in our mission. Now, about you children. Why have you come here? Ask us. I'm afraid it's all on a need-to-know basis. We cannot reveal any...
Commander, isn't there any way we can enlist their help?
Their help?
Yes. With all due respect, sir. It's obvious from that battle that their power far exceeds our own. They're skilled with their comps, and they know much more about the demons than we do. Wouldn't it be best for us all to ask for their assistance?
I'll concede the point, but we can't ask for help from civilians.
Why? Would it hurt our pride as an elite special unit?
What?
Commander, I volunteered for this to save Tokyo and the lives of its citizens, not to protect the unit's honor. If there's glory to be had here, it's in success, no matter how we achieve it.
You've grown quite a backbone.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, sir. Once the mission is complete, I'll attend.
I'm leaving you in charge here. Give these civilians whatever they need to know. You're acting on my orders. I'll take full responsibility. The rest is up to you.
Commander Fushimi.
Captain Izuna, get it done. That's an order.
Yes, sir! You heard the commander. Come with me. I have something important to tell you.
How much further is it?
Just past that iron door. I guess you'd know it as the side road that normal vehicles are prohibited from entering.
So it does exist.
Wow! Is this a subway platform?
Wow, so the city highway and the subway really are connected.
No one can eavesdrop on us here. Demons can't get in either. What I'm about to tell you violates the Official Secrets Act. It'll have to be vague. If you disclose this to anyone, you will face severe retribution by the government. Are you prepared for that? This lockdown came about when we discovered that humans are summoning the demons. We know they're being summoned by comps. Comps developed by the Shomonkai. So we chose a day when the Shomonkai would gather in one place and began the lockdown. Yes, but not that long ago. The government panicked when they discovered the existence of demons. So we began the operation without any substantial countermeasures against them. But we couldn't sit back and watch demons continue to increase in number. As we learned more about the demons' power and abilities, our timetable grew shorter. Against the threat of demons spreading worldwide, we had to enact the lockdown that day. That's as simply as I can put it for you. Do you have any questions? I'm sure you figured that out already. The numbers the comp shows over people's heads, that's this death clock, isn't it? I see. I thought so. Now that I have a comp, I can see it. This is why rumors of the Judgment Day spread. The day the number runs out, that's the day this mission will end in failure. Speaking of which, it seems you have one day less than everyone else.
Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? That death clock has been a real pain.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to waste treading lightly. Let's not mince words. This death clock means you're all gonna die tomorrow, yes?
No, we're going to survive, whatever it takes. The death clock can be changed depending on what we do, though it's not easy. But we've changed it before, and we'll change it again.
Good to hear. If you all died, this conversation would be for nothing.
The mission before everything, huh? I don't know, but I'll let it slide for you. Oh, by the way, not everyone can see the death clock. When you form a group, only the one holding the host comp can access that function. So since you're on your own right now, that's not a problem for you.
I see. Thanks for the tip. But if the death clock is accurate and hard to change, our mission's doomed to fail. Damn. We have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, if you just collect the comps and release normal people, that should be fine.
As I said, some demons can take human form. They've already claimed some of our own. With no way to be sure, no one can leave the lockdown, even if we collect all the comps.
BRB.
No exceptions. Once someone is inside, they're not allowed out. Not even us. There's one other reason for the lockdown. The government wants to cover up the demon's existence. Until our mission's success is confirmed, they won't release anyone who knows the truth.
Wait! So they never planned on letting anyone out of the lockdown to begin with?
That's how serious this mission is to them. Do you understand now?
That's horrible!
Now, is there anything else you want to know? That's something I'd rather not answer, but if I must... Okay, stay calm and listen. After 2 days, everyone left in the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated.
What?
I can understand if it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. The people within the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated at the hands of the government. Nothing like that. We can't destroy any more of Tokyo than absolutely necessary.
Killing everyone while leaving Tokyo intact? Are they gonna use a neutron bomb?
Neutron radiation is lethal while minimizing structural damage, it's true. But it's not fully effective amidst concrete, making it unsuitable for urban areas.
Then how are they gonna do it?
Unfortunately, further details are classified. I can't tell you that.
Then we can't believe you. There is no such weapon. You're trying to scare us.
Our security policy is strictly defensive. We must always be on guard against occupation. The contingency plan involves many devices set up in Tokyo to take back our city. They remain hidden in people's daily lives, the government's final option. How did you find out about that?
So it wasn't going to be used on citizens. It was meant for invading armies. But now, they're planning to use it on us, huh? Is this why there was that blackout the same time the lockdown started?
I can't answer that. I'm sorry, but I've said all I can on the subject.
But is this final option really going to take care of the demons? If the government goes that far and they don't all die, won't it all be for nothing?
Yeah! Saying we sacrificed everyone but it didn't work, whoopsie, isn't gonna cut it!
Indeed, we won't know for certain.
Commander.
In truth, we don't have any conclusive evidence that our final option will do its job. But it's the best chance we have. At the very least, it'll wipe out the comps and the demon tamers.
But I want you to understand. We're working hard to finish this mission without resorting to the final option.
Yes, Captain Izuna, but if this information gets out, it would only cause more panic. What good can come of telling them this?
Maybe none, but I want to believe in them. You've seen the reports on their actions that the others compiled, haven't you?
Yes. There's no mistake as to their intentions. Still.
So the government has no plans to let people in the Yamanote Circle out of the lockdown.
Don't be so hasty. As I said before, that's the last-ditch, final option. We're doing our best to end this without resorting to it. Thank you.
But that option is out there. In the worst-case scenario, we'll all die. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
What a load of crap! If nothing changes in the next 2 days, everyone in this lockdown will be murdered. Don't they know how many of us are left inside here? How can a government kill its own citizens that easily?
You think it was easy? Can you imagine the burden this country is facing by locking down Tokyo for this long? Tokyo is the axis that Japan revolves around, the economy, the government, everything. And all that is locked down.
But still, why do we have to die too?
If demons were used throughout Japan in crimes and terrorist attacks, what would happen? We'd be powerless to stop it. The police, the SDF, everyone would be helpless. To save the country, it may become necessary to ravage its capital. I need you to understand that.
Then at least extend the deadline. What can we do in just 2 days?
Think carefully. As of now, no demons have crossed the blockades. But tomorrow, who knows? And it's not just demons. If one comp makes it out, we fail. No, a week is too long for the lockdown as it is. If we really wanted to be sure, we'd have exercised the final option at once. Yet the government dispatched us here. Think hard about what that means. I can't guarantee anything, but there must be a way to save everyone. We volunteered for this mission because we believed that. Knowing all this might only cause you more trouble. But if it raises the slim chance of this mission's success, please help us. You have my deepest thanks. Lastly, one more favor. You're not to tell anyone what you learned here. Understood? Thank you. If it got out that the government might kill everyone in 2 days, the people inside the Yamanote Circle would start to panic. We'd never get control back. I'll be counting on you.
I can't believe a weapon like the UEM field is real. It sounds like a sci-fi story.
If we hadn't heard the PSC law rumor and Azuna's story, I wouldn't have believed it. But that aside, if we don't do something about the demons in 2 days, we'll all be killed.
Huh. You don't need to tell me twice. I understand.
You seem pretty calm about all this, Atsuro. Aren't you afraid to die?
Huh. Of course I'm afraid. It's just panicking about it won't do us any good. We just have to bite the bullet and get it done.
But...
If we don't do something about the demons, we can't get out of here. We only have 2 days. Izuna and Fushimi are doing their best, but I don't think we can expect much from them. Yeah, we can't rely on anyone else to handle this anymore. If anyone's gonna do something about the demons and lift the lockdown, it's gotta be us.
I'll do it! If the hero gives up, then all hope is lost! I'll take care of all those demons and save the people in distress!
Your car is ready. It seems we were able to secure the roads.
Then let us be on our way. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you in a moment.
As you wish.
He and those who follow him, we meet for the first time. I have been waiting for this opportunity to greet you all. Ah, yes. Your confusion is understandable due to this form. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metatron's subordinate, the Angel Remiel. It is given to me to watch over the one who resurrects.
The Angel Remiel? Metatron?
Metatron is an angel close to him. It is through Metatron that he speaks his will. Metatron and his cohort monitor demons so that they do not ascend into heaven. I now speak to you with Amane's cooperation.
Amane's cooperation? So the Shomonkai is carrying out the will of angels?
No. The teachings of the Shomonkai diverge from our will. But Amane has heard my words. She is in accord with our goal. I have revealed myself to you in order to save humans.
If you'd done it sooner, things wouldn't have gotten this bad.
He has warned humans before, but they ignored him, became debased, and summoned demons. All of this is what man has brought upon himself. If you cannot redeem your own sins, then man's future holds only destruction. This is an ordeal given unto humans. Whether man will settle it himself or depend on his intervention. If it becomes clear that it is beyond man's capacity, he will save mankind at once. But if he were to do so, man would forever live under our control. Man's autonomy is valuable to him. He kindly watches to see if man can redeem himself. We, his servants, all hope for mankind to settle this ordeal by itself.
What's so kind about doing nothing until the last second?
As I said, it is all so that man may have his autonomy. Mankind is at a crossroads. Either they will walk with demons or with him. Eternal damnation and eternal salvation are always opposite sides of the same coin. As you know, this lockdown is his will, enacted by man's cooperation. This is a vital stage that may be man's last turning point. Yes. That is why I had been waiting for an opportunity to meet all of you. Depending on how man navigates this ordeal, your judgment day may be at hand. You must know what that means, yes? No, we will not annihilate you. But man will be deemed unworthy to stand on his own, and will be dealt with accordingly. If man deals with this nascent mistake, if they dispose of the demons properly, they will earn his forgiveness, and this world will once again be entrusted to man. There will be a great reckoning tomorrow. A battle against the all-consuming fire awaits you. Correct. He bears the name of Bel, and he is fire incarnate that incinerates all. When you defeated Belder, could you feel his power flow into you? The other Bels are most likely aware of your victory. If that is so, it is yet more inevitable that you will battle against them. Extinguish the flame and protect the key to open the world. It will eventually be the salvation for you and your companions. If there is anything you would know, I shall tell you now. Your government enacted this lockdown, but it was we who instructed them to do so. We angels have been observing how man will deal with demons in the lockdown. We seek to determine whether man, who has betrayed his will for so long, is still worthy to be given care of this world. We observe how you came to meddle in power that is not yours, and how you will atone. If our decision is unfavorable, it will be your judgment day. Should you prove incapable of dealing with the demons on your own, man will be stripped of his freedom. He will walk a new path, dictated by us. And if you prove completely irredeemable, your history will come to its end. Yes, the key is to quell the chaos ensuing from the demons' appearance in the city. The demons overrunning this city were released into the world by the hands of man. A shameful act for creatures that he entrusted with this world. This lockdown is the wages of that sin, as well as a chance to observe man's reaction. Man may prove his virtue by removing the evil that he has introduced to God's world. I warn you, To search for the summoning server is to place this world in peril. I will not interfere with your actions during this ordeal. But if one without power seeks that server, this world will perish. That is why I will not tell you now. He showers his limitless love upon mankind. The perfect response to his love is for man to repent his sins and overcome his ordeal. I am here only to provide a beginning to that effort. Heed my words. We angels are always watching man's actions. Remember that. It pains my heart. Please do not make me repeat myself. Mankind brought this disaster upon themselves. But he has answered your sin with mercy and given you 7 days of reprieve. However, if you do not rectify your situation on your own, your sin cannot be forgiven. Ignoring your sin and trying to save yourself will only bring about the same result. We who serve him hope for your redemption. May his blessings be with you.
She's gone. Hey! So that wasn't Amane? Was it actually an angel?
Yeah, at least it seemed completely different than how Amane usually is. Damn it, did you hear all that selfish stuff it was saying? But now we know angels are behind the lockdown, and we know how to get it lifted.
We have to do something about all the demons, right? But what? All the demons? In 2 days? That's impossible!
No kidding. Damn it! On top of this, our death clock might run out tomorrow. No matter what we do, we need to find a way to get rid of all the demons. There's no time to waste. Let's go, everyone!
Damn it! Our guns aren't working! This is bad. We're gonna lose the barricade if this keeps up.
Look at that! The demons are fighting the SDF soldiers!
It'll be bad if they get out. We gotta help them.
Yeah. Excuse me! We're here to help!
Help us? You're demon tamers. You're not just trying to get out.
We wouldn't dream of it! We just want to take care of those demons!
I see, thank you. But we have our orders too. We'll have to attack you if you come too close.
They're so paranoid. Better make sure we don't get too close to the barricades.
If you get any closer, our orders are to... Demon eradication confirmed. We thank you for your cooperation. And we're sorry, but could you leave this area promptly? Orders are orders.
Damn it!
Hey,
You guys! Thank you. But just to be sure, if you come too close...
I know. We'll make sure we don't come too close to the barricades.
Psst, you kids.
Huh? Are you talking to us?
You've been probing into the Shomonkai, haven't you? Good. You're being honest with me. The majesty the Shomonkai worship isn't God. It's a demon. That's why I'm getting out of there. I just wanted to tip you off before I go. Because you seem like you might be able to stop them. Look, won't you just listen? I was part of the comp project. I know a few things the others don't. Yes, that's right. My team was under his supervision. Isn't one of you his cousin? I know you're investigating the summoning program server. Almost everyone in the Shomonkai except Lady Amane is on guard against you. Okay. My main job was mostly verifying data and running performance checks. I couldn't tell you how to completely erase or control demons, unfortunately.
That's fine. What should we ask him?
I was involved in the project, but I barely touched the main system myself. Naoya handled most of the core programming. His processes were a complete black box. His mind was extraordinary. None of us came close. Sorry, but I can't help you there. The traditional summoning method involved a magic circle and an arcane procedure. The summoner himself had to be very well versed in the lore he was using. But our program automated all the necessary steps, so anyone at all could use it. The problem came when we had to recreate the most important part, the summoner's desires. I don't know. It was Naoya who figured it out. He somehow recreated the power of the heart and managed to finish the program. No one, not even those in the Shomonkai, knows where the server is anymore. After the comp was finalized and it went into production, the server disappeared. But it must be up and running somewhere, since the demon summoning program still works. One thing's for certain. Lady Amane acted as though she still knew its whereabouts. Lady Amane had succeeded in summoning a demon before the development of the comps. Whether it was her powers as a maiden or something else, I don't know. But there's one rumor the worshippers whisper that strikes me as plausible. Supposedly, there's some sort of powerful demon residing inside Lady Amane. Rumor has it, Kuzuryu, our founder, performed a ritual when Lady Amane was a child. Anyway, Lady Amane seems to have summoned a demon in the traditional way. But since that puts a very heavy strain on the summoner, the Order created comps. No, not hers. It was Lady Amane's powers that inspired the project, of course. But they weren't actually used in the comp's development. When we hit a snag in the program, Master Azuma brought in some woman. On that day, the development took a significant step forward. The woman Master Azuma brought could summon demons by playing the melody she'd written. But it seemed she had no control over what kind of demon would be summoned. It might be more accurate to say she created an environment where demons could cross over. That I don't know. I never had a chance to speak with her.
But she was a woman who could summon demons. The Shomonkai would never release her. She might be sheltered in a facility somewhere, but maybe she ran away. Did that help you understand demon summoning and comps a little? I need to get back. If you want to know more, look for Master Azuma or Naoya. I'll be praying for you.
Huh. That didn't clear everything up, but it's good to know.
Yeah, the more information we have, the better. Wow, though! Amane could summon demons without a comp? And there's one inside her? Wait a sec, about that. Yeah, that's right. What about that angel Remio that's inside Amane? Either that scientist meant the angel, or there's a different demon in her. But if there was an angel and a demon in her, wouldn't they start fighting each other? I don't get this.
I'm also wondering about this other woman who could summon demons.
It's another word for a tune, but a tune that can summon demons? How does that work?
More mysteries. A girl who cooperated with Naoya, and a melody that summons demons. Still, I have a feeling that information will come in handy.
Stop it! What you're doing won't solve any...
Shut up! We're all gonna die anyway, so I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Don't be so hasty. I'm sure that soon we'll be...
You don't got a comp, do ya? So you wouldn't know. Well, listen to this. Every damn one of us is gonna die in a couple days.
That guy's a demon tamer, so he can see people's death clocks. That's why he's...
Yeah, I understand how he feels, but we can't let him go on doing that. Hey, what the heck? Incoming demons!
We're all gonna die in 2 days. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want.
No!
Hey, you! Don't you see those demons coming this way?
My death clock still has 2 days on it. I can't die here.
The demons. The demons. No.
Get a hold of yourself! We can't give up yet!
He's crazy! It might be dangerous if we get too close, but innocent people are getting involved. It's not a battle I want to fight, but I don't think we have a choice.
No worries. We'll save them for sure. We just gotta beat up the demons and take away a comp. No problem.
But they'll be surrounded at this rate. We have to do something or they're screwed.
First, we have to get to them and convince them that we're on their side. If we get next to them, we should be able to talk. But that demon tamer, he won't listen to a word we say unless we take away the comp.
So let me get this straight. We gotta help the civilians by getting next to them. Then we defeat that demon tamer and grab his comp. But we have to get rid of all the demons here, too. Can we do this all at once?
back! Without that, the demons! The demons!
Calm down, will you? Get out of here while we protect you.
I'll go with you, so you better protect me!
Let's get these people to the south side.
Huh? There are demons coming from over there, too!
More demon tamers! Are you trying to kill us too? Really? You're here to save me?
No! Don't come near me! Somebody help!
Hold on a sec. Don't worry, we're not your enemies. It's dangerous here. Just follow me and I'll get you to safety, okay?
All right. I'll believe you. Please help me get out of here. I'm saved! Oh, thank God.
Thank you. I'll remember this for as long as I live. But you guys use demons too. I think I'm still kind of scared.
Woohoo! Glad that's over. Good job. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, this is bad. Demon tamers can see people's death clocks. If more people find out what's gonna happen in 2 days, they'll get desperate like that guy.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm pretty anxious myself. You too? I guess everyone's scared.
Come on, let's keep going and make sure these people have nothing to worry about.
You guys, I don't care how many times you come. I can't let you through here. Just gathering intel, huh? All right, I'll tell you what I learned from my investigation. This Majesty, the Shomonkai worship, appears to be a demon named Belberith.
Belberith?
Right. Supposedly, this Belberith is a being with incredibly strong powers. The Shomonkai founder, Kazuryu, wanted to contact it to prepare for God's ordeal. Belberith answered that call and lent Kazuryu its powers to wage war against God. Belberith is a demon who's openly hostile towards God. Kuzuryu objects to God's ordeal. Is it that surprising that Belberith would help him?
You've got a point there.
It seems the powers of gods and demons are affected by the number of their believers. Kuzuryu created the Shomonkai to give this power of belief to Belberith. Belberith then grows in strength and confronts God, granting Kuzuryu's wishes. This mutual interest is what makes the tie between the two parties strong.
A god's power comes directly from belief in it. Religion sounds a lot like politics.
It's not a laughing matter to us, but I agree. As conditions in the lockdown worsen, more people join the Shomonkai, meaning... Yes, it's possible that the government is tightening its own noose. The lockdown intended to contain the demons is helping Belberith acquire more power.
But the Shomonkai are using Belberith's power to stop God's ordeal, right? Then, is the ordeal really going to come?
You mean that thing Remiel told us? He said that the lockdown was the ordeal in itself.
What? Where did you hear that? Who's Remiel?
We've got our own connections too. We know an angel.
An angel contacted you? All right. If you already know that much, it doesn't matter where you learned it. Laughing won't get you out of this. If you tell anyone what you learned, I'll kill you. I'm sorry that it has to come to this, but I'm dead serious. As you said, the angels are behind this lockdown on Tokyo. Shortly after the Shomonkai summoned demons, they appeared to key officials in full fury. The government promised to lock down Tokyo and deal with the demons. In return, the angels gave them details on the demons and 7 days to end the situation. If humanity fails to fulfill the promise in those 7 days, God will take direct control over the entire world. No more free will for mankind. Yes, that's correct. Because mankind feared the coming of God's ordeal, they became involved with demons. As a result, they created the very reason for the ordeal to happen. How's that for irony?
So if we fail in this ordeal, we'll all lose our freedom. This is all Shomonkai's fault, but I can see why the founder wanted to resist the ordeal.
That's why people join the Shomonkai, and by doing so, they strengthen Belberith. Now, you should get going. We're always looking for more intel. We'll be in touch.
This city and its people are changing. I really liked this place, you know? Nah, it's just these past few years I started feeling that way. So what's your perspective? How do you see the city? When I was a kid, the whole world looked gray. Everything was a total bore. I was a helpless brat, but I didn't think so. It was never my fault when stuff went wrong. I was a real jerk. I was never satisfied with anything. I was so frustrated. I wish the world could be a blank slate for me to rewrite. But after I met Aya, I settled down. I was more open to the way other people did things. It's an amazing world, you know? One big stew of thoughts, desires, emotions. The good and the bad. This city gives it to you all lumped together. I like Tokyo. I liked it the way Aya saw it before all this happened. That's why I'm gonna get it back to the way it was. I'll get it ready for when Aya comes home. No. It's not enough just to get the lockdown lifted. I want the demons out of Tokyo too. That's when this world will be back the way it was. I don't know if I can do that on my own. But if I do nothing, it ends right there. I'm gonna try. Even if I'm on my own. Oh, hey. Thanks for looking into the Aya thing. Noon tomorrow at the Hills building, yeah? I owe you one. Could I borrow you for a second? There's something I want to ask. Do you know who's been handing out the comps that demon tamers use? Really? I see.
The Shomonkai made the altered comps in the first place. Yeah, I think so too.
If that's the case, the Shomonkai seems pretty fishy. Yep, got one right here.
Then you're a demon tamer too, Jin?
I try to use it sparingly, but I've had to protect myself a few times.
Then why are you looking into comps?
Comps are everywhere now. It's hard not to think that someone's distributing them. Demons have staggering power. Most people will want to keep that power for themselves. But someone's handing them out on purpose. Now, why do you think they'd do that? If the Shomonkai are handing out the comps, then they're definitely up to something. And I bet finding out what it is will lead us to the truth behind the lockdown. But finding the truth and doing something about it are two different things.
What the? This place has really gone downhill since the last time we saw it.
There are so many more demons, people can't come near it. Is this the contaminated area Izuna was talking about?
You guys.
What? Naoya?
Huh? Who is this guy? Do you know him? Huh? Your cousin? So this guy, this is Naoya?
You seem well. It looks like you have some new allies. It's something of a relief to see you all safe. You seem to know your way around a comp by now. That's my cousin. Well then, I'm rather busy. If you don't need anything, I'm gonna go. Ah, I assume you mean the comp I left at the Shomonkai? Good. Faster than I expected. The encryption was easy to crack, yes? I kept it simple.
A standard Cardon grill, though the Akkadian was an interesting twist. I read most of the material. We know that demon negotiation requires human thoughts.
I see. And? That great cloud of thoughts. So then, you know the basics behind summoning demons. I'm surprised. Well done. I admire your diligence. I didn't think you'd have analyzed it that thoroughly. And? Do you have a reason to keep me here? What would you do with that information if you had it? Don't tell me. You want to access the server to get rid of all the demons. I see. It'll take reams of information, precise settings, and a specific procedure. Think you're up to the task?
To be honest, my first thought was to control the demons and use them to help people. But if we can go back to our daily lives by deleting the demons, that's what we'll do. Please, Naoya, tell us where the server is.
Don't be dense. The server's not in our world. It isn't even a server anymore. There's nothing your limited abilities can do to change the server I made to your liking.
You arrogant piece of... What's wrong with you? You're the whole reason we got dragged into this mess. Get us out! Get us out of this lockdown right now!
It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. Here's a piece of advice. Other people's powers won't do you any good. If you want to survive this lockdown, eliminate anyone who stands before you by your own power, your own will. Now, it's time for the game to begin. Despite being human, you managed to defeat a demon crowned with the name of Bell. Show me that power.
Naoya uses demons too?
Every game needs its prize. Depending on the outcome, I may answer your questions. How does that sound? Are you a little more motivated now? Good. Kids are so much more tolerable when they're being honest. You understand me very well. You aren't even fazed. But enough talk. Let the show begin. Now, you have 3 chances. Defeat at least 6 demons before you end your 3rd move. One, do your best to amuse me. And so the battle begins. Don't worry, I've made adjustments to even the odds. That's the spirit. Now, show me your power. You seem to know what you're doing, so tell me, do you think God is just? Ah, so you're starting to understand his true self as well. 2. Is that all you've got?
Why?
You killed 6 demons in 2 turns. I suppose that's a passing grade. Shut up and dispose of the remaining demons. We'll talk after that. All right, that was the last one. As promised, I'll now answer your questions. So, what would you like to know? You think I involved you in this? It's true. You've been involved since long, long ago. But it isn't my fault. It's because you were chosen. Because you were loved by God. Just enjoy it, brother. My intentions? My intentions are to have you win the war for the throne of Bel. It doesn't matter. Just think about this. You want to lift the lockdown, don't you? You don't care, eh? Now that's remarkable. You're truly worthy of being my cousin. Listen, the King of Bel is lord over the demons. Very few ever sit upon that throne of darkness, and all demons bow to it. If you win the war for the throne of Bel, the demons in Tokyo will pose no problem. Whether you use them as your escort or massacre them all, your wishes will be granted. Now, do you see the fastest way to get the lockdown lifted? I see. So you're set on accessing the server to control the demons. Then I'll give you a hint. As I mentioned earlier, the server you seek is no longer in this world. If you do plan to search for a way to the server, some sort of effort will be required. But to do so is a dangerous gamble that may lead this world to destruction. Regardless, you're not yet qualified to know. Are we through here then? Then I'll close by giving you one more hint. It's about the demon summoning program.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not the one who completed the program.
Then who was it?
To be more precise, it couldn't have been completed without her help.
Her? Do you mean...
The demon summoning program's algorithms are based on data that she supplied. She is the only one who can perform the demon summoning melody.
A demon summoning melody? So that story was true.
Oh, so you know. I'm surprised you found out about that. Who knows? We barely saw each other in the few days she was there during development. If you're interested in her, ask Azuma of the Shomonkai. Her name was Aya. Time for me to go. I bid you good luck.
Naoya! Damn it! He's gone.
The demon summoning melody involved in that program, and the name Aya.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this or what Naoya said. Whatever the reason, he wants him to win the war for the Throne of Bel. Suppose you did win the Throne of Bel. What would you do with it? Nah, you wouldn't. I mean, don't say stuff like that.
Long as I got this, I'm a bona fide demon tamer.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, and that was definitely a comp in his hand. I could tell from here.
What should we do?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hey, wait up!
What the? Who are you? Shut up, you little prick! Don't make me sick a demon on you! If I want to die, you threatening me? And you call yourself a human? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? It's no use lying to me, kid.
We've got altered comps too, and we know a lot more about them than you. To become a demon tamer, you have to beat the demon first summoned by the comp. You sure you want to summon one? It might kill you, you know.
No fooling. Damn it. The bastard didn't say anything about that. It was some guy in Shomonkai duds. He had squinty eyes and a black coat.
A Shomonkai guy in a black coat? Who in the world?
Oh yeah, you guys can have this. I ain't scared or nothing, it's just a gift.
Jeez, why do people want these things? But was it really the Shomonkai handing them out? Why? What? Spread more demons?
I see. If people don't know about the contract, the demons they summon might kill them. The summoned demons would then go free, and they'd spread all over the city. But I don't see what the Shomonkai has to gain by that.
I'm thinking it's a little early to suspect that the Shomonkai are behind this.
What? But that guy a second ago just said...
He mentioned a guy in Shomonkai clothes, that's all. And he might have been lying. That's pretty flimsy evidence to accuse the Shomonkai of distributing comps, isn't it?
Oh, I see your point.
Hey, I've been wondering, what are we supposed to do about all this? I don't mean anything in particular, just... all this stuff about demons and angels, the server and the War of Bell. Why do we have to go through all this? I want to go home. If I could, I would. But if we run, everyone trapped in here is going to die, right? All our hard work up to now would be for nothing. So I know I can't run, but knowing that makes it worse. I mean, I'm just a normal girl. I want to go shopping like normal with a normal boyfriend and live my normal life. And then this happened. Now I wonder every day if I'll die tomorrow. It's just too much.
Yuzu.
Sorry. I'm gonna go wash my face.
She's really at the end of her rope, but I don't blame her, given what's happening. Honestly, I'm getting tired of it too. There are times I want to run away just as bad as Yuzu. Yeah, we have to believe that. Yuzu's at her limit. She's really tried her best to endure all this until now. So have I. I just can't show any weakness since Yuzu's with us. Yo, welcome back, Yoo-hoo. Break time's almost over.
Yeah, sorry. I said some stuff I shouldn't have. But there's still hope, so I won't be so selfish anymore. I'll do my best. So, don't be mad at me. Thanks.
What's wrong, Frou-Frou? You were bawling like a little girl just a second ago.
Oh, so now it's Frou-Frou? You dumb net junkie, and I wasn't bawling.
I got her good. Now that's more like the Yuzu I know.
Atsuro. Don't think I'm thanking you, moron. Let's go.
Hey, wait! How come you're mad at me and not him? Hey! Jeez, a lot happened today.
I'm exhausted. But it looks like the government never intended to let us out.
Yeah, if we don't do something, the UEM field will annihilate everyone inside the lockdown.
Is that thing really going to kill us all in 2 days? Yeah.
I'm not gonna go down like that. We have to deal with the demons ourselves. Let's use the time we have left to make it so they have no reason to do that.
But if, and this is just if they use that weapon, what's going to happen to the people in the Yamanote Circle?
The UEM field forces pretty much every electronic device to emit EM waves. The area within the UEM field will be one giant microwave. We'll all be fried. Humans, animals, insects, plants, every living thing.
Fried? Then what?
Well, all electronic devices within the effective range, computers and such, will be destroyed. Every single electronic device will be unusable.
Oh, so no more demons can be summoned after that.
Yep. Demons not under the comp's control will remain here, but that's only a small percentage. Who knows? The UEM field might actually be effective against them, too.
So, it must be at least somewhat effective. It's us humans' fault to begin with. We summoned demons to satisfy our own desires. No kidding, but it's kinda sad. I'm almost ashamed.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't like the way the angels are handling this. Maybe humans did summon demons and did other awful things. But using that as an excuse to lock us in for this ordeal is way too self-righteous. And if we can't deal with the demons, the angels take over? Talk about a stacked deck.
Yeah, seriously. Man, so we have to dispose of the demons properly?
Oh, you mean what Remiel said, huh?
Yeah, if we can do that, we can stop the angels from forsaking us, right? Hey, why do you think Remiel told us that stuff instead of some other demon tamers?
We have no way to know what the angels are thinking, but it's not just Remiel. Honestly, I have to wonder what Naoya is planning too. Think about it. Why did Naoya choose him?
It's hard to believe Rimiel and Naoya both chose him for no reason at all.
You know, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
No clue. I can't pinpoint it, but it's like there's something huge going on around us. Naoya's scheming, Remiel's speech, the business with the Shomonkai, the War of Bel. I feel like we really need to follow this trail to the end, or we'll regret it. Yeah.
Just 2 days left. No matter what we decide to do, we have to deal with the demons.
Yeah. Delete them, control them, whatever. We have to find a way. So, we learned a lot today. Do you want to go over any of it again? Okay. What do you need a refresher on? Well, the lockdown is meant to keep demons and comps from getting outside the Yamanote circle. If we can't deal with all the demons in the next 2 days, the government's going to fry everything in the Yamanote circle, humans and demons. And backing them up are the messengers of God, the angels. The problem is figuring out how to get the lockdown lifted. Our last resort is to force our way through the blockade, but that won't solve anything. The lockdown is meant to keep... If we can't deal with all... We don't know if Remiel was speaking for all the angels. But unless we somehow solve this ordeal in 2 days, humanity fails God's test. If that happens, God and the angels will strip us of our free will and take over. That's if we're lucky. Worst case, I get the feeling we'll be massacred. Naoya said his goal was to have you win the war for the throne of Bel. But he's hiding something. To me, it seems that's only the first step in a larger plan. I doubt he'd make you the victor and just end it there. What could his true goal be beyond the throne of Bel? Huh. I guess we don't know enough to figure it out on our own yet. Oh, but there's one thing I was still wondering about Naoya's story. That demon summoning melody he used for the software. He got it from someone named Aya, right? Think that's the same Aya that Haru knows?
I think so too. Haru got that sequencer from Aya, right? And the sequencer can summon demons, so it's gotta be the same woman.
Yeah, I bet you're right. It's worth looking into. The Shomonkai is gathering worshippers to save people from God's ordeal. So they commissioned Naoya to develop the demon summoning program.
I can see why they'd do that, since they were already worshipping a demon.
But there's something we have to watch out for. What Amane's doing now runs counter to the Shomonkai's teachings and actions.
That's because the angel Remiel is in her, and she's following its guidance, right? She's the Shomonkai's maiden, but she doesn't necessarily see everything like they do.
Yeah, from now on we should consider anything Amane says to be from that angel's mouth. Is that about all? I'm glad we were able to save Miss Mari today.
Yeah, but it's too bad about what happened to Keisuke.
If only I'd tried harder to persuade him. Oh, it's fine. Let's just forget about it. Anything else we need to talk about before we crash? Yeah, it'll be down to 0 tomorrow. We have that battle with Belial coming up.
Remiel said the battle is tomorrow. I wonder if that Belial demon is fighting to gain the power of the other Bels.
I don't know, but it is crowned with the name of Bel, so it's safe to assume. Whether it's part of the War of Bel or not, if it wants a fight, we'll have to be ready.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we should get some sleep. Night, everyone.
Over here! Did you read the email? It says we're gonna die in a fire at the Hibiya concert hall. Is that all you were thinking about? It said we're gonna die. Doesn't that bother you? We already know that the Laplace mail doesn't always have to be right. Still, having your own death foretold is spooky. Ha! You got some stones to make a crack like that. It's all right. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. The info we've gathered suggests this demon Belial is strongly related to fire. We should come up with as many ways to fight him as we can. Also, it looks like the Laplace mail's completely broken now. Yeah. We've been relying on it a lot. We need to really think about what we're going to do.
Oh, hey! Did you see the Laplace mail? Do you think it's about Belial after all?
I was just talking about that with him. If we want to live through today, we'll have to change the events.
Yeah, I'm scared, but we've got to do our best. The Laplace mail's completely borked, too.
We were talking about that, too.
Did you guys figure out what to do? Come on, say something. You're making me worried.
No matter what happens, if we don't lift the lockdown in 2 days, we're going to die. We have to find a way to stop that, no matter what.
Yeah.
Then again, what should we do about it, though? Yeah, it might come to that as a matter of last resort. The angels behind the self-defense force are gonna show up to stop us for sure. Personally, I don't want to fight humans or angels if there's any way to avoid it. To do that, you're gonna have to become the Demon King. Is that okay? Well, if you had that much power, getting out of this lockdown would be a snap. Should we go see what Naoya has to say? Get rid of them, huh? How can we get rid of them all in only 2 days? That's right! We have something else besides the comps that we can look at. Haru's sequencer was able to summon demons, right? The clue we need is hidden in the sequencer that Aya left with Haru. Haru was able to summon demons when she sang along with it. If we compare how that works with the way the comps summon demons, we might learn a bit.
Wait a second. The sequencer originally belonged to Aya, didn't it? Haru didn't seem to know how it worked. We'll need to talk to Aya about that.
If that's the case, maybe we should contact Jin. We still don't know where the server is. It's hard to say. Both Amane and Naoya sounded like they knew where the server is. If we make a detailed plan to control demons and tell them, they may help us find it.
No! Don't do this! I'm begging you! There will be no exceptions. All demon tamers must be terminated.
Ah! Someone help me!
All right, we've got the comp. Let's get back to HQ.
Yes, sir. Still, this isn't easy. I do understand that our lives are on the line, but...
Don't think that way. In the long run, this is for the good of the country. The deadline is tomorrow. We must do whatever we can until then.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Aren't those the SDF soldiers we fought yesterday? They're killing demon tamers!
Captain, I've got a visual on some demon tamers. I'm counting 4 targets. There!
Damn it. It's those kids. All teams, prepare to engage.
Captain, we'll hold this location. Please, take the comps we've collected back to HQ.
Good thinking, soldier. I want you all to fall back as soon as possible. Those kids aren't like the others.
Understood, sir!
If we don't do something, they might kill other demon tamers.
I can't allow that! Let's take their comps away!
Do not engage them if it can be avoided. Keep your guard up.
Understood. We'll escape at the first chance we get.
How dare you?
Fell right for it, you monsters.
Captain! What are you?
We can't win against them. I'm putting this comp on the fritz. Escape while you can. You can play with demons as much as you like.
Damn! How do these kids do this?
I didn't calculate this.
What kind of moron is he? Making a comp go out of control like that. All right, I think everything's okay now. Do those people really think they'll be rescued if they kill all the demon tamers? That can't be true. It's so stupid. I know. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah. Anyone would get desperate in a situation like this. Anyway, we destroyed their comps, so they wouldn't be able to do anything too bad.
But it doesn't matter if they get their hands on another comp.
That's true. What we did was only a temporary fix, if we can even call it that. Supposedly, some squinty guy wearing a Shomonkai robe and a black coat's giving comps out. Damn it! That guy's the reason why it's so dangerous and lawless in here. It makes me kind of sick with myself that I'm starting to think of this as normal. Seriously. Anyway, time's up tomorrow. We have to do something to put an end to all of this.
Thank you for yesterday. It's been a while since I slept that well. Really, without your help, I might not have been able to defeat Kudlok. Kresnik was very grateful too. You're all strong, but you don't use your demons for evil. That's very admirable of you. I want to do what I can too. Let's do our best together. Good. Well then, shall we get going?
What are you saying, Miss Mari? You can't do that. It's too dangerous.
I beg your pardon, Atsuro. Isn't it dangerous everywhere inside this lockdown? I'd rather fight alongside all of you than be alone.
What should we do? Right, that makes sense. Take some time and think it over. If you still feel the same, you're welcome to join.
Okay. I don't want to make you worry about me. I'll give it a little more thought. I'm sorry I stopped you at a busy time. You be careful too.
Oops.